Oh, big fish, big fish, big fish. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, you guys, that's a monster.
What's going on, everybody? Nick from 618 Fishing here, and welcome back to another fishing adventure.
I got a fire in me, you're gonna set to burn. We got a world to see, and all the time to learn.
Spillway fishing has been rough lately, and that's putting it nicely. My last few trips have been pretty big fails, so I am changing it up. Today's episode is going to be a tiny lure challenge. I have not done one of these in a very long time. I'm heading to a creek that is almost an hour and a half away. There are some very special fish that live in this creek. Hopefully, I'll be able to land some.
This is looking awesome. I finally made it to the creek, and there are some very special fish that live beneath the surface. I'm excited to get started and hopefully connect with some. I brought a bunch of micro lures to try out today. I'm gonna start with a rooster tail, but I brought some very interesting looking crankbaits that I'm also excited to toss around. All right, this stream is tiny and this water is crystal clear. Stealth is going to be key when it comes to catching these fish.
Let's set out on our road. We'll see how far we can go.
All right, I finally came to my first little deep pocket. I'm hoping there are some fish hanging out down there. Let's find out. I've got some small fish chasing it. So far, I've not seen anything too big. All right, guys, this spot is looking really good. By far the deepest location I've come across so far. All right, I've yet to get a single bite, so I think it is time to switch up lures. You guys, I'm seeing some decent sized fish sitting in this hole. I'm not sure if that's my target species or not. Okay, I've been out here for quite some time, and these fish are proving to be a lot more elusive than what I was hoping. I actually have not even seen one or gotten a single bite. Not giving up, but I'm starting to get a little worried. Coming up on my favorite part of this creek, which is a little spillway area. I've had some really good luck here in the past. Hopefully that'll repeat today. All right, I'm gonna try to cast as far as I can to hopefully not spook these fish. Here we go. Not good, guys, not a single bite. Time to try something else. Oh, big fish, big fish, big fish. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, you guys, that's a monster. Here's a giant for this creek. No way, please stay on. Oh, that's a, holy cow, did you guys see that? Oh, this is a really nice one. Oh man, please stay on. Wow, what an awesome fish. This is a toad. Yes, there we go. Holy cow, you guys. This is the species that I was after. It is a McLeod strain wild rainbow trout. Incredibly rare for my area. There's only a handful of creeks where you can catch this fish, and this is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, I've ever landed. What an awesome, awesome fish. I cannot believe I was just lucky enough to catch this fish. First cast with my little micro crankbait. Unbelievable. What a beauty. See you later, buddy. Awesome. I am in complete shock right now. That fish right there was an absolute giant for this tiny creek. I don't think I've ever caught a McLeod strain wild rainbow trout of that size. What an awesome rare catch, and the markings on that guy were incredible. I feel very lucky to have landed a fish like that. Let's see what else we can catch. I caught that fish using this micro Strike King square bill on its very first cast, but I did bring the majority of my micro lures with me. And as you can see, my tackle box is pretty full. It may seem a little crazy, but I've had some pretty good luck with this goldfish lure in the past. I'm gonna rig this up, toss it out there, and see if I can get something to go for it. This goldfish lure is very unique in the fact that the tail is actually jointed from the body. It has a very cool swimming action. Let's see if anything goes for it. First cast with the goldfish crankbait.
I'm a rolling stone, bound to roam. Come the morning, or I'll be gone.
I brought a few different patterns of this goldfish crankbait. This red and white one might be a little too bright for these conditions. I'm gonna switch out to a different color pattern. Let's try out this more natural looking one. Fish on. Nice fish. No, it's off, it's off, it's off, it's off. Darn. That was another really nice one. All right, guys, it's been a while since my last bite beneath this little spillway. It is time to adventure further upstream.
Take a sip, I'ma pack my grip. One more trip, and I'ma move on.
Oh, fish on. Oh, that's a nice one. Please stay on, please stay on. Oh my gosh. I was getting worried there. There we go. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's another toad. I cannot believe it. This guy is a lot yellower than that last fish. Very cool looking. See you later, buddy. What an incredible day of fishing so far. I was not expecting to catch many of those fish today. Most of the ones I was expecting to catch were gonna be around that size, but those two that I've landed have been incredibly big for this little creek, and that second one was even cooler looking than that first one. I caught that last fish by retrieving my micro crankbait beneath this waterfall. Let's see if anyone else is home. The sun has set and I have quite the ways back to my truck, so that's gonna do it for the first episode of the Tiny Lure Challenge that I have done in quite some time. I know a lot of you guys have been requesting me to do one of these videos, so I hope you enjoyed this one because I had a lot of fun. I was not expecting to catch any rainbow trout of that size today, and I certainly did not catch a lot, but those two that I landed were really, really cool fish. So needless to say, I had a lot of fun. If you guys enjoyed this episode, I'd really appreciate it if you left a thumbs up, possibly think about subscribing if you haven't. I will catch you guys on the next one.
I got a fire in me, you're gonna set to burn. We got a world to see, now it's our turn.
Let's try out this more natural, oh, and there it goes.